Well, howdy everybody, and thank you for joining us on another one of our fine St. Mark videos. We got quite a crew with us today. My girlfriend's here with me. And yeah, get my girlfriend. Oh, ain't she pretty? I am telling you. And then my other girlfriend's here too. This is the newest associate here at St. Mark Parish. Her name's Vonda.
Yes.
Now, you know, Vonda, I'm ashamed to say I can't remember your last name. Oh, I do. Geary.
Yes.
Geary. I was going to say Honda. Vonda Honda, but it's not. It's Honda. It's Vonda Geary. And
Yes. There you go.
and anyway, Vonda has traipsed over here all the way from where I started out 38 years ago. Yeah. St. Bernadette Parish.
St. Bernadette. Yes.
Of course, you weren't there in those days.
No, I was not.
You were just a child.
I was.
Yeah, 38 years ago. You were probably in school there then, maybe.
In 60.
86.
Oh, in 86. I was out of school then.
Were you? Okay. Well, anyway, I left there in 90 to go on to other things. And then when did you go to St. Bernadette?
I started there in 2001.
Oh my, okay.
So 23 years ago.
That was Father Riley?
Yes, Father Ken Riley hired me.
And he was probably the snappiest, nicest guy?
He, we called him Mr. Redpin.
Really?
Because he made a lot of corrections.
Still does.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Well, I don't have a red pen.
Great. I bet Sue does.
Everything about me is blue.
Awesome.
Yeah, from my heart to my ink. So, anyway, it's wonderful to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Vonda, describe to the nice St. Mark people what it is you're here to do.
I am here to do finances, accounts payable, receivables, and payroll.
You're here to...
And more.
And more. Other duties as assigned.
Yes.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yes.
Great. Maybe you'd like to get out there and raise money.
Well.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. But you're looking at me grinning, so I know you said something honoring.
He wants me to go raise money.
Ah, okay. That works.
Anyway, good to have you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Everything I hear about you is that you're just like the best.
Oh, well. Give me a little time.
Well, that you're a warm, caring community builder.
I try to be, yes.
And all kidding aside, in my professional opinion, the first task of a parish staff member is to build community.
Great.
It's to help the parish be the body of Christ, to contribute to its pastoral cohesion.
I'm all for it.
I believe it. I think you can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah, that's our goal, pastoral cohesion.
All right.
Whether we're spraying the weeds here like Uncle Dave, or just whether we're the big time business manager, whether we're Chris Masick, whether we're all here to build pastoral cohesion.
For one big family.
That's right, that's right. So good to have you.
Thank you.
And is there anything else you'd like to tell the nice people?
I'm happy to be here.
How's the money coming in?
Well, it looks pretty good.
Does it?
Real good.
Yeah, it looks real good.
Does it?
I've been working on it. This is my third day now.
We getting much money in for the bells and the statues?
Yes.
Are we?
Yes, it looks really nice.
Does it now?
It does in my eyes.
All right, I'm anxious to hear about that.
Yeah. It'll be exciting.
I'm looking forward to the day when we got a nice bell tower right over there.
That will be awesome.
And that old bell in honor of St. Anne is just singing a song.
Wonderful.
It'll be a good thing.
Wonderful.
All right. Well,
All right.
thanks, Vonda.
Thank you.
All right, I think next up is everybody's good friend, Uncle Dave. This is Uncle Dave Beck. I know what he's been doing.
I'm back.
How are you doing, Uncle Dave?
I'm doing wonderful.
I see you've been applying a lot of weed killer.
Yes, I have declared war on the weeds.
My. That's one of my favorite campaigns.
Yes.
Weed Wars.
Yeah.
Yep. I really appreciate that.
Can
And
we specify what kind of weeds we're talking about?
well,
Weed or weeds?
Weeds, there's a multiple of different types of weeds. They all got to go.
they all got to go.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't like weeds. I don't like things that don't look up to snuff. So
Right? Yes.
anyway, I appreciate it very
Speaking
much.
of things that don't look up to snuff, good lead in right there. Our parking lot down there.
Yeah.
But that's about to change on Monday. We've been given the go-ahead. Asphalt company came in yesterday, finalized everything with us. They will be starting Monday morning, starting up here by the mailbox and working their way northward, tearing out the whole parking lot and replacing it.
Yeah.
So that will start Monday. So everybody has to park on the south if you're not already parking on the south.
The sweet sunny south.
Yes, it's very sunny over there.
So everything from the mailbox to the north, and how long is that job supposed to take?
They think it will only take a week.
All right.
Yeah.
What about from the mailbox south?
Well, we are still working those details.
We've got to get that part scheduled and everything. He's got to send me back some better bids. I didn't like the way he wrote them.
Uh-huh.
So.
Not meaning to get too far into the weeds,
Okay.
but business manager, have you reviewed our old contracts?
I did, and what you and I saw, can you hear me on that or not? What you and I saw on there was he split the north parking lot in half. He's got a south part of the north parking lot and a north part of the north parking lot. And we read it as a north and south parking lot.
I
So,
see.
We do have another contract for that side though.
Huh.
Yeah, I know.
To be continued.
Well, the deal is we've got to get that done because the south side looks just as bad as the north side.
Yes.
We were going to originally try to wait and do it next year, but it doesn't make sense. We might
And-
as well just get it done.
While he's got his equipment here, we might as well get it done if we can afford it.
Yes.
You guys know what this comes down to, don't you? More money. That's what it comes down to. We got to keep this place up. Now, I know about parking lots on account of I've been in this business for a long time. And let me tell you, you can't win on a parking lot. The longer that you put it off, the more you're going to pay to get it fixed. So if we can afford to get the thing up like it ought to be right now, that's what we really need to do.
Yeah.
At least that's my experience. What do you think, Uncle Dave?
I think you're right. And these parking lots are 20 years old. They are the original lots from when they built the church
20 years old.
20
huh?
years ago.
Wow.
There's
So-
a lot of patchwork.
There is a lot of patchwork being done out there, and you can only patch things so many times before you just gotta.
Yes, sir. Would you believe me if I told you I was 20 years old? And you can see what 2 decades have done to me.
Yes. So
You look like a parking lot.
Good ones.
I was gonna say something, but you still gotta sign my paycheck, so I won't.
Yeah, all right. Well, thanks a lot, Uncle Dave.
You're welcome.
And thanks for hanging my radio antenna.
Oh, you're welcome. Hopefully it
Now-
works out good for you.
I think it's going to be great.
Yay.
I can hear all my favorite Benny Goodman music now, and
Okay.
yeah, all my favorite commentary, and pray the rosary with Mother Angelica. And I'm just kidding.
Okay. It's your radio. You listen to it the way you want.
Anyway, I'm glad to have it.
Okay.
All right. Well, who's our next guest?
Mr. Samuel.
Oh, the Reverend Malosha. How are you doing, Monsignor?
I'm doing fantastic.
That's great. That's great. What do you got to tell the nice people today?
Well, I'm very happy to be here, of course, in this beautiful prayer garden and I was excited to see the rummage sale firsthand this last week. Very impressive. They got it set up quick, and then it all got taken down just even quicker than that. And so just very impressed by the level of the volunteers here. The people at this parish, especially those who are here helping out all the time, they really love this place. They're dedicated to it. I saw people that were here all day, every day, for the whole of the rummage sale. Special shout out to Deacon Ken, who was putting in long hours from morning till afternoon, evening, it looked like.
Don't forget Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte too, of course, Charlotte. Yeah, and you've increased her responsibilities around here, I understand.
Well, yeah, we've been doing some shuffling.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have talked about that too soon.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
You're all right.
Also very happy to have met Vonda, our newest team member here. She has a great attitude, and I think she'll keep us straight on the budget and everything else. So that's important. And just a little bit of personal news. This Friday, I'm flying out to Charlotte, North Carolina, the Diocese of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'll be taking a few vacation days there to visit my spiritual director from seminary, Father John Allen. He's the pastor of St. Matthew Parish in Charlotte, and he is not only a dear friend, a true friend, but he's been an indispensable support to my vocation. And so I'm going to be spending Father's Day weekend at his parish. So unfortunately I won't be here with you, but you'll definitely be in my thoughts and prayers when I'm preaching up there at St. Matthew's. And also I'm going to be, I don't think I told you this, but I'll be leading a little bit of a staff retreat while I'm there.
Really?
Yeah, I think in a place called Lake Junaluska, North Carolina. But I've been assured it's an easy job and I won't have to work too hard. But so I'll be doing some ministry in Charlotte, but I'll be looking forward to coming back to good old St. Mark's in Independence.
A staff retreat.
Yeah, it's a staff. It's just like a 2-day thing.
Wow.
And they asked me to introduce some of the talks. It's on the 4 pillars of formation. You remember those?
Of seminary formation?
It's not about, I don't think it's for seminarians. I think it's for staff, but they're doing like the human, intellectual, spiritual, and pastoral. Apparently that's what it's about. So maybe they think that's a good thing for a staff to know, a staff of a parish.
Maybe so. Maybe you can come back and give the great unwashed masses of St. Mark's Parish, this staff, your retreat too.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. All right. Well, Suzanne is waving her watch in the air, and that means that we're about out of time. I'm sorry to have rambled on so long today, folks, but we're out here in the beautiful sunshine and we're just enjoying ourselves. May you have a wonderful Father's Day, all you dads, and I guess we'll see you next week, right, everybody?
Absolutely.
All right, until then, goodbye and God bless.